in that neighborhood. It's supposed to be in the 70s, but you know, as far as an ambient temperature today, but it's only about 65 right now. So I have all this garment or gear on because it's cold. It's really cold when you're going, you know, driving through it. But anyway, take a look at the lake. Leesville looks really nice today. Water's not that choppy at all, which is an awesomely good thing. You can see there. So with this fall transition, we're gonna go up in the cove where I told you they're stacked like pancakes. We're gonna see if they're still stacked like pancakes. We're gonna get us some bass. Stick around. We got a guy over here who looks like he's got a monster. Look at this. Let's check him out. Bass? Musky. Got a musky. Yep. Didn't look like the biggest. Didn't look like the biggest muskie, but hey, caught a muskie. Props to him. Hey, shout out to my buddy Ronnie down in Fort Pierce. Lifelong friend, subscriber, and watcher of Mayday videos. Take a look at this 4.5 pound bass that he caught. Thanks, Ronnie, for sending that to me, man. That's a nice one. That's a whopper. Good job. You didn't get a real weight on him, but we could pretty much tell. He looks about 4.5 pounds. He wanted to let him go naturally because they're down in Florida and had him out of the water and didn't get a chance to weigh him, but I understand, buddy. Guys, we're going to start off today by throwing a topwater, a buzz bait, in and around this wood over here. See if we got any players. See if we can get a customer over here. Might have to make an adjustment. This thing's kind of running a little crooked, it looks like. Brand new, just tuning it in. Tuning it in. Well, the buzz bait that I'm throwing, guys, it's a piece of crap. Not the action on it sucks in this rough water like it is right now. Probably not a good bait. So I'm going back to old dependable, going back to my jig with the crawl on it, throwing around these rocks, or logs, and try to go ahead and bang one out right here. See if there's any down there sitting under these logs. Got some rocks on this shoreline too, so that's usually where the crawfish are. Bass like to hit the crawfish right around the rocks. Sorry about the wind. If you can't hear me, it's whipping today, man. Got a Christmas tree. Bunch of crap on top of it. Dying vegetation. I'm marking a lot of bass. I'm back here, what we call off of Yellow Wall Cove, and really marking a lot of bass and bait fish going crazy in here. So I've taken a lipless crankbait with a chrome with a blue top. I'm just speeding it through here and ripping it. See if I can get a reaction bite on one of these. Without a bird's nest. What is it? I throw 1,000 casts, I turn the camera on, and I get a bird's nest every time. I don't know. This rod I had's a Berkeley shock rod, and the reel is a Cast King Speed Demon. It's got a 9:3 to 1 ratio. It's fast. It reels incredibly fast, but I can't reel fast enough for a fish not to be able to catch up to my bait. The bass in here are sitting thick, way thicker than what they were in that other place, that cove over there. If I can catch one, get them fired up, man. Catch one right after another. That's the trick, catching one. try slowing it down. Nice, slow, easy crank. Good rip. Bass everywhere. They've got them herded up in this little cove right here. Show you what this cove looks like. It's not that much, the water's not that deep and it's not that far back into this cove. But one thing good about it, you can see right through here. One thing good about it for this time of year, those bass, they can herd these fish up in here and just feast. Those minnows, they trap them up in here and will just feast on them. Yeah, like I was saying, they'll trap them up in here and they'll feast on them like crazy until their metabolism slows down. And this right here is a short, narrow cove that perfect for what the bass want to do. Perfect for trapping the bait fish in here, corralling them. But one of the things about it, this lake has a ton of bait fish in it. So even if they're going crazy on bait fish and you're trying to throw your lure into it, flip a coin on whether you're going to get bit or not, because there's more bait fish in this freaking place, and that's why it's so tough to catch a fish. That, and I'm still going to say because of that and probably the musky. Although the Ohio Department of Revenue Services says this lake, out of all the Muskingum watershed lakes, has the most bass in it. Where the heck they came up with that, I have no idea. But let's catch a fish, because it's getting crazy out here. Okay? Back over here, pitching a jig back where I caught that big one the other day. I'm seeing a lot of bass on the screen, a lot of bait fish. How funny is this? These guys going across the lake, the little kid standing in front over there on the bow, on the pontoon, screams out, "I like your YouTube channel." Crack me up, man. I've never had that happen yet. So anyway, I was like, thank you. You'll probably see it. Well, guys, I'm just trolling back to the dock. Got that out. Looks like the sun's coming back out on the horizon. A little too late. Got this out also. think this one hole that I just showed you, you can see the poor lure. It's on the top back there. Probably should let out more line. And incidentally, that little guy, I got a chance to talk to him. His name's Cade. K-D-E. Cade, if you're watching, Mayday to you, buddy. Subscribe. And tell your buddies about us. Try to keep bringing you as much good stuff as we can. Didn't catch anything today, but hey, you know what? Days happen. We're on Leesville, remember? Probably end up trying maybe Atwood tomorrow. It's supposed to be a nice day. Maybe we can go up there and catch a few saugeye. We'll see. So let's just trolling, cross our fingers right now. See if we can get something. Well, we made it. Well, guys, I'm home now and sneezing my head off, my golly. Put pepper on my garden tomatoes, and I overdo it with the black pepper. I love that stuff. Is that stuff good? I pound it on. But anyway, got home, got to eat. Sorry, I got nothing for you out on the lake. At least you got to see me put the boat on the trailer. That's exciting. Anyway, there's going to be some good stuff coming up. We're going to be making another pizza video here pretty soon, so stick around and tell your friends about it and everything. I appreciate you guys subscribing, and I appreciate you watching the videos. I'm just one guy doing my thing, and I love you guys for it. I really do. I appreciate it. I'm overwhelmed by it that people would actually tune in and watch me fish, and half the time I don't catch a thing, but you know, it's Leesville. I'm sorry, Leesville, but Leesville Lake's tough. Gonna go to Atwood probably tomorrow or the next day. Then after that, sky's the limit. So until then, Mayday. You guys know it. Do it with me. Mayday is out of here.